Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ostranauts. This is going to be episode 20. So, without further ado, let's jump back in. So, last episode we took care of all of our basic needs, which is kind of cool. Then we went to explore, picked up landed on a meat ship. So that was kind of cool. Well, not really, because I don't really want to loot from a meat ship. I don't know if that's a safe thing to do yet. It just doesn't really feel like a safe thing to do. But, I mean, we could always just, like, take it. I guess there's another ship nearby that we could go to. I don't know, it's worth checking out. Plus, there was, like, I'm pretty sure there was a body there, right? So, there was, kind of zoomed in on it last episode that there was a body, like, up here somewhere. I think. I don't see it anymore. That's kind of weird. Wonder if just like despawned. Wonder if the game changes something when you load in. Because I definitely closed out of the game, and it's been a couple days since. Whoa, that's not good. Okay. Speaking of stuff that I forgot to do, so I definitely forgot to vent this area. And I definitely forgot to put those nitrogen cans into the dolly, because those are both things that I was going to do. I might have actually forgotten to do it. I don't know. Anyway, oh, wait. Did I accidentally? Okay, that's just the backpack I'm carrying. Cool. Let's go back, grab this other nitrogen can. Also put that in the dolly. Then I'm gonna start venting this place, right? Even though we are currently between ships. Make sure we don't forget anything else. Let's see, I should put my hat on. If I'm gonna be turning off the air, it's probably a good idea to keep your hat on. So here we go, revert, turbo, and on. Nice. We turned off the air pump, right? Yeah, okay, good. And then, oh, can we turn off this O2 alarm? Because that's going to become annoying very fast. Off. Yes. Awesome. Okay. What else do we want to do? I guess just get ready. Oh, we're definitely low on battery in O2. Let's at least switch out our battery. Air can will be fine. We're not gonna worry about the air can. All right, let's go into the airlock. Let's control panel, revert turbo on. Speed things up. And let's go find that body. Which appears to have, well, at least the name's gone. I'm not crazy, right? I'm pretty sure there was a cleared name at the end of last episode. Pretty sure that was true. I might be crazy. I don't know. That's for not my job to decide. It's like a thing I thought, or I heard the other day. It was like this idea that, like, whether you're boring or not is not up to you, right? It's what other people think. Ooh. So that's a half full nitrogen tank. That's a third full oxygen tank. That's a 3/4 filled nitrogen tank. Kinda want that. But I don't think I want it off the meat ship. Components. What else do we got? We got chairs. Oh, a bin. Let's go grab something from this. We got a PDA. Okay. Not gonna grab any drinks or food. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna grab anything else. Because I'm kind of concerned that anything... Ooh. Is that hygiene? It is hygiene packs. We did just use a bunch of those, and we feel like we're gonna end up using more of them. So let's collect them. Another 3/4 full nitrogen can. It's a third full fridge. Hello. It's a meat ship. Can't grab anything off of it, even though... Ooh, buffalo wings with ranch dip. I mean, buffalo wings are pretty good. I don't know, I was never a big fan of ranch. It's like mayo, right? Like, if you like just that massive amount of grease, then you'll enjoy it. If you don't, then you probably won't. Man, another... Like, these... I kind of want to grab most of these cans. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Switch. Nobody, though. Alright, so... Yeah, all this perpetual protein project. I like the alliteration. Perpetual protein. So that kind of sounds like, well, cancer, if I'm being completely honest, right? So, like, how do you... What happens when you grow too much, or in perpetuity, right? That's kind of... Cancer is kind of aging gone wrong. That's the way I figure, at least, right? Like, I'm not a doctor, so don't trust me to be medically correct. There's probably a better explanation. I just, I always thought of it that way. And it's kind of like, let's see, how are we doing on... Yeah, decent pressure. Okay. It's because, like, cells normally have, like, this process called apoptosis, right? If something goes wrong with the cell, then, it, self-deletes so that it doesn't, cause damage to the organism. And that's a process called apoptosis. It's programmed to take care of that. And then when that process stops, you end up with cells that grow out of control and grow over and over again, and another name for that is a tumor. So that's actually kind of interesting, right? Since, like, you got this, like, perpetual protein coming from all this meat, which is presumably just tumors, and then I guess it can... I don't know. That's kind of why I'm worried about bringing it on the ship, right? Like, cancer spreads, it infects things, it continues growing. So that's why I don't really want to risk that. So let's just go to the next wreck. Get our bearing right, get our sideways velocity down, get our forward velocity for a bit. And there's our sideways. And we'll be there in 10 minutes. That's 5 minutes. You know what? We're just going to go kind of fast, speed things along. And, yeah, I'm not even going to bother getting up just because it's going to be so fast. Now, how are we doing on range? Getting there. We could probably go a bit faster. Burn some of our delta V, which we have plenty of. 12 kilometers per second change in speed. Yeah, that's fine. Considering we're generally under 100 meters per second, right? So it takes us 120th, less than 1% of our fuel to stop from here. Yeah. Not a huge deal. And life will be good soon, as we can get... Alright, we're in range. Hail ship. 5.7 kilometers, yes. So that's also kind of a same thing, right? Good sign. Ship is in range probably about 4.5 kilometers there, but it said 5.7, which means, another big ship. I hope. I'm not sure if that's actually how it works. I've just been assuming that. I guess if someone can confirm it, that would be cool. One thing that somebody did mention last episode comments, that apparently there's a super fast sleep button for oh, yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yep, this is what you should do for sleep. Super fast forward. I don't know if I'm not gonna hit it because I don't want to, like, skip an entire shift just randomly while I'm about to dock. Okay, no, we're good. For some reason that kind of froze up a little bit, like, right when I was worried. Whatever. We're docked. Oh, wow. This ship is big. This looks like it's got some chunks missing. It looks like it's got a lot of chunks missing, actually. I see no meat. I do see a bunch of random stuff. Alright, cool. I think this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a good ship to loot. Good bit of stuff. How are we doing on pressure? Not too bad. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Let's get our airlock pumped down, because why not? Vert turbo on. We're already almost pumped down. Shouldn't take that much longer. Oh wow, my battery's really low. I should fix that. That is a thing that I really need to fix. Alright, well, we'll fix it later. Once it gets down to like 2 or 3%, that's when I'm gonna worry. I should have dropped some stuff off. Oh well. What do we got? We got bins. Let's check out this bin. We got a nav console manual and a damaged pressure helmet. No longer worried about that. That is a turbo air pump. Awesome. I'm gonna take that. Those are reasonably valuable. Uninstall. So, I feel like my skills are... or I'm uninstalling slower than I should, and I wonder why that is, right? Because I'm no longer, like, as passing out tired. So why does that make me work slower? No. Nope. That patch was in terrible condition, by the way. Oh, look, a fully charged battery. Let's grab that. Ammo. Let's grab that, too. A salvage license. It expired last year, so don't care about that. Got a backpack. Might be worth... oh, hello. Air tank. Looks like it's in good shape. Disposable battery. Don't care about that. Holden patch. Don't care about that. How's this backpack looking? Inventory-wise, empty. We're grabbing it. Matter of fact, we're putting some of this crap in it right here. And there's another crate right next to it to check out. Nice. Lots of goodies. Lots and lots of goodies. Heatsink and... okay, there's not that many goodies. And another crate. Nice. And even fewer goodies. Okay. What do we got here? It's kind of an interesting design. Did something like intentionally break here? Or is this like a... huh. Oh, okay. Oh, look, another crate. Nope. Cancel action. Access lock. Cancel task. Use PDA to hack pin code, because we got a PDA and hacking skills. Nice. Give us something valuable. Well, I guess we got more bullets. Pain relief pills. I mean, pain relief pills aren't bad. Yeah, they're a solid 16 of them. Nice. They sold for like $3 a pop last time. Yet another crowbar. I don't think we need another crowbar. Cigarette box. Oh! I accidentally pulled the bottle out of my... whoops. Nice. Got some cigarettes in here. Cigarettes are always worthwhile. Especially, like, I feel like cigarettes is very much a post-apocalyptic good that you definitely want access to, because, like, you know, people are definitely gonna want to smoke in the apocalypse. Hello! More G-Lock pens. I assume these are valuable. I don't actually know. They sound like they're kind of useful for something. But yeah, anyway, I feel like in an actual apocalypse, cigarettes would be very valuable. Plus, like, imagine every like actual addict, what percentage of the population smokes? 10%, something like that. I mean, they're gonna definitely be looking for cigarettes, so might as well have a few. Lots of trade ability there. That and toilet paper. Toilet paper, obviously. I mean, we learned that during COVID because nobody thinks about toilet paper until it's way too late. And once it's too late, well, it's definitely too late. Um, I remember I was watching this random YouTube video because I mean I'm on YouTube, right? How do you think I got here? It was like ooh, lots of food. It was some random dude that was like a prepper, and he was talking about how he had this his plan. He was prepared for like the economic collapse caused by some kind of interesting work safety poster. Let's read it. Caused by a solar flare and like a complete erasure of debt, like Fight Club Endgame. And then he got caught off guard by the toilet paper shortage of COVID, and that was, yeah. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Um. So I don't know. I guess I always thought of prepping as like a adult Barbie, right? So many accessories, so little time. Got to get the dream house, playhouse. How are we doing? More cigarettes, I'm guessing. Yeah, more cigarettes. We're just we're just collect all this crap, and I don't think it's gonna be nearly as valuable. You know what? I'm gonna grab this fusion manual. Even though I could probably learn the information online, I think it's a little bit easier to I mean, it's kind of like more game related, I guess, right? Kind of like feels like I'm more part of the lore as a character. Like, why would I know how to run a nuclear reactor? My entire life has been spent as scrapper. More food, and it's more chicken, so it all stacks. That is amazing. That is just oh yes. Oh, I won't have to buy food for the foreseeable future. Now we just need, of course, to have good, expensive components, so I don't have to worry about buying anything for the foreseeable future. Alright. Of course, we will not have that level of luck. We checked those crates already. Oh, yeah, even more food. Nacho Fiesta. Did I? Huh. Okay, I accidentally moved that a little bit. I'm not OCD, I swear. I'm actually not. That's a crude joke that I shouldn't make, because that's an actual problem that people deal with. Oh, hello. These are a little bit heavier. Are they full? There's a bunch of vodka. Heck yeah, I'm taking the vodka. If you wander into a spaceship and it's got vodka and rice wine, of course you're gonna take it. Until you run out of room, of course. Another bin. Nah, with mediocre stuff, components. Let's see here, an oxygen tank that's almost empty. 2 atmospheres of pressure, like not even anything worthwhile. What do we got here? Hello. Toolbox, some t-shirts. A lot of t-shirts. Wow. Huh. Black, blue, silver. That's kind of cool, actually. Black, blue, and silver seems like an interesting color combination. One that I would definitely wear in real life. Smoke break, Viceroy's orders. That is a terrible t-shirt. I'd never wear that. Don't encourage other people to smoke. It's a terrible habit. And anybody that has smoked will tell you the same. Experience is not something you want to have. Interesting. Oh, closed door. Let's uninstall it. Why not? Probably could have just scrapped it. Well, it might be worthwhile. I don't know. We might be worth grabbing. Because doors were like, what, 1600? Not too bad. 3 empty CO2 tanks. Man, that's sad. 4 empty CO2 tanks. Is that a Mira? No. That clearly was at some point a Miura, because there's like, it's connected as if there were 2 Miuras here. That is a mostly full nitrogen tank, so definitely remember to grab the dolly when we come back. Oh, that's not going to work because the dolly is in the other room, and we have vented our cargo area. Alright, I'll carry him back manually. And of course there's another one of those spaces, it looks like. No luck, however, no luck. That is a full nitrogen tank. I'm definitely just grabbing that one. What do we got here, however, first? Oh! Pellet feeder. Okay, so there was a reactor. Past tense. No longer present tense. And I believe we've been here already. What's up here? Another nitrogen can, almost empty. Another holding patch. What? Thermostat. Oh, okay. And another bulkhead bin. Hello. Inventory. Another holding patch, some loose conduit. Okay. So, let's grab this entirely full nitrogen can, or like 99% full nitrogen can. It's probably actually closer to 96-ish%. Right, because I'm just kind of pretending that's 48 and doubling it. Maybe 95-ish. I don't know. Close enough. I don't need to be exact. Let's bring it back. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So we've got a bunch of nitrogen cans to bring back, maybe like a crate worth of materials, a couple pumps, some thrusters. We definitely have some stuff. There we have successfully collected a decent bit of value. Not like a massive amount of value, but a decent bit of value. There's also a loose bin over there somewhere that I recall not checking because it was loose bin, so I figured why even bother, we're gonna grab it anyway. Because I did need a 1x2 bin, I believe. I'm also just gonna drop this backpack here because it's full of stuff. And let's go grab that loose bin. Pick up. Move it back. Does it say what it has in it? It does not. I don't think I can even check the inventory until I install it. It seems like one of those bin things. Alright, is there anything else worth grabbing? There was at least one thruster, I believe. Coolers. I wonder if coolers are worth grabbing. That's just an air pump. An almost empty oxygen tank. Yep, there's the thruster. I think I might grab the coolers too. I don't know if they're worth grabbing, to be honest, and I think the easiest way to find out if they're worth grabbing is to just grab one. See what it does. Boom, perfect. Let's repair. Alright, cancel action. Inventory, grab, move it. I like to move it, I like to move it. I don't actually like to move it that much. I don't mind moving it. Dancing is a good skill. Everybody should have that skill. Like, it's a very valuable skill. Plus, so there, I guess this is kind of getting into the tinfoil hat territory a little bit, but I think people overlook how much thinking happens outside of your brain. And I know that's kind of weird, right? But like, so think about, like, I guess it's kind of like a concept thing, right? So, when you don't have a clear word for something, it is harder to express it, right? As a concept. And so if you don't have the ability to do something physically, then you also probably don't even think of that as a possibility. What do I mean by that? So I'm thinking like, so like a cat, right? A cat can jump 6 times its own body length. Just because cats are crazy acrobats. And like, I can't do that. So when I see like a tree, I don't think, oh, I could just jump up there. I think, oh, okay, I could climb up there if I need to get to the top of the tree, right? Like jumping to the top of the tree is not a thing that I even consider, for, I mean, obvious reasons. But I think that if you kind of extrapolate that to how everything else works, right? So you have things that are not things that you mentally consider to be impossible, you just don't even consider. Or things that you believe to be impossible, you don't consider whether they are actually possible or not. I mean, maybe like, okay, so you know how you hear about, like, superhuman strength when, like, some loved one gets crushed by a car or something, and, like, or no, like a mom picks a car up off her son or something like that. So that kind of thing, right? Like, I think it's called, like, hysterical strength. Um, so the idea is that you end up with, like, a level of, you end up surprising yourself just because by doing something that you don't think is possible. So you wouldn't consider doing, right? Like, I wouldn't consider just picking up a car normally. But yeah. So I think a lot of thinking happens outside of the brain in that sense. And I think this is more true for things like spiders, for example. You know how spiders, they'll build a web, and the web kind of becomes part of the spider's sensor network. And so, you know, because anything that touches the web, suddenly the spider feels it and is able to respond without having to get direct stimulus from whatever, like, through its own body. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Door. I was going to grab this door. Oh, let's repair it first. Okay, so that's kind of a wild little repair symbol. And I also kind of like that I'm just tracking it around. This is actually kind of funny. Oh, this is how I need to repair things from now on. I definitely had some other stuff that I was considering in my how to think idea. Okay, this is becoming kind of a wild and unnecessary repair process. That is a little bit overkill. Anyway, you know what? Let's find another purpose. So one thing I was thinking of, you know how people like upload their consciousness and such to computers, or like that's a thing. Even in pop culture at the very least, right? Like you might not personally want to have your mind uploaded to a computer, but you know, like Matrix and such, we're conceptually aware that that's like a theoretical. I'm not going to say possibility because I don't think it's possible, but just like it's like a thought experiment. And so I was thinking, like, so what happens to the first person that gets their mind uploaded and they're disconnected from their body and all those like normal sensations, right? Like you don't think about how your shoes feel on your feet, and but then like I'm sure that if you stop feeling those sensations forever, you will be confused, at the very least. So I imagine that would cause some consternation among people. Weber yellow. Interesting. Do I want... I kind of want to check out these cargo pants. Like, I don't think I can wear them under the spacesuit. But they do kind of seem like they might have pockets that would be useful. Local authority, ship scan, activity detected. Okay, we're fine. We got our salvage permit. Life is good. We actually got 2 valid salvage permits at the moment. I hope that's not sketchy. Oh, dude, our battery's at 1%. That is, whoops. We need to go fix that up. Let's go repair this first, though. Okay, yeah, we're repairing. So head back. 0.7%. This battery's about to die. This battery is absolutely about to die on us. Let's drag the pellet feeder down to here. And let's switch out our battery. Yeah. And it's almost fully charged. Life is good. What do we want to do next? I want to grab some of these cans, and okay, I think I'm gonna try to expand the ship a little bit using some of these floorboards, because there's a decent bit of floorboards. And I think I might do that next episode, partly because, you know, we're getting that 30-minute area. I don't necessarily mind going longer, as you've seen. It's just, it does make uploading and all that stuff a little bit more complicated. Also makes planning uploads and all that stuff a little bit more complicated. So let's just there's a decently full nitrogen can here, right? 24, 11, 21, 3, 10, 34. Let's take that one. Uninstall. Yeah, I think I'm grab this nitrogen can, bring it back to our ship, and I think I'm gonna end the episode there. And then next episode we're gonna try to build a reactor room. Yeah. I don't actually know if we're gonna have enough floor here, because some of the floor types, I think there's lighter ones and heavier ones, and I don't know which is which, but I do want to have a little bit of consistency between my floors. So, yeah. Let's see which ones I like the most. Anyway, with that, I shall leave you guys to the... Where are we going? What did I just press? Why are we leaving? What? Where's he going? Let's go figure out where he's going first. Huh? Ew. Scrap. No, don't scrap. What are you scrapping? I don't want you to scrap anything. Don't scrap this floor. Is there another more full nitrogen can now that we're back out here? Because... no, there isn't. Let's grab the 24. Sigh. That one was almost empty. Yeah, it's got less than 1 atmosphere pressure in it. Awesome. Alright, cool. That's back on the ship, and yeah. So like, share, subscribe, do those fun YouTube things, and I will see you in the next one where we will hopefully build a reactor engineering area. Bye!